All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. All right, down honors to the apostles and elders and great millstone, who teach well, and big shalom to the whole elect up there pushing this word in truth and sincerity, man. Shalom. Hey, look, man, it's about 3 in the morning, you know what I'm saying? 3:05 to be exact. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to, like a few hours ago, I just woke up from a dream, bro. I had a dream of the kingdom, bro. The kingdom wasn't even all the way built yet, yo. Yo, right? Right? So, um, on my previous channel that I was using, which I don't really use anymore, you know what I'm saying? I got too many strikes on that jump. Now, I had put up a dream about when Yahweh Shai changed my body, right? In the battle, right? Um, he changed my body to an immortal body. I got a full set of hair, braids. My braids was fresh, right? My braids was really messed up from the battle, right? And all nappy and shit, right? But I got a fresh head of braids, right? Because I got braids now. Um, I had a crown that floats like a chandelier on above my head that spins, you know. Gold crown with lights and diamonds, all this type of minerals and gemstones and stuff, right? And I had a gold armor, like a knight's gold knight armor, like a breastplate, um um shoulder pads, like forearm guards, you know what I'm saying? Leg guards, upper and lower shin guards, you know. What else did I have? Gold boots, like golden, and it was soft to walk on, like I'm walking on a couch. You know what I'm saying? Like my foot is couch pushing cushions. You know what I'm saying? Couch cushions. You know, gold, just gold everything, man. But in this time, I didn't have my shield or a sword. There was no need for a shield or a sword. We in the kingdom, ain't no war no more, right, bro? For some reason, I get called to this gigantic ass palace, right? I go in the palace. There's a whole bunch of brothers in there. A whole bunch of brothers I know, right? When there's some brothers, well, I won't say how much of brothers I know. Well, we know each other through the spirit, right? But only seen one brother that I knew in particular, right? Right, it was my camp leader from back when I was in the camp. Now I'm solo right now, right? But I'm still doing the work. But it is what it is. Now I see the brother. You know, we get to talking and chopping it up, right? Then we get called to a formation, so we all get in formation, right? It's like 50 of us. It's 50 of us, right? We all in there. It's all I would say it's the elect, right? Right? This is a dream I'm having, right? I was a part of the elect, right? I have a crown. We all had crowns on. We all had armor, like gold, everything, man. We was all dressed up in whatever we liked to wear that was lawful and just straight beautiful. I had on the same armor that Yahweh Shai gave me in that dream, right? Same fit, right? With the red Spartan cape with the fringes on it, with the heavenly fringes. I had everything on that. Red. I had a red Spartan like lower garment for my loin area. You know what I'm saying? My groin, right? That goes down to my knees. Right? I had a mantle, a cape. You know what I mean? I had two gold lion buckles on my cape that held to my front of my chest on my two pectoral muscles, right? Right, it was clipped to that. I'm so lucky. Okay. Now the palace is not even finished. You know, like it's still being constructed. Like it's still being built. And it was nighttime. and nobody was working. So I believe like the Shabbat came or something. Now that's what I believe. I think it was just Sabbath day, so nobody was working at night. Nobody was doing nothing. Right, right. And then I see Yahushua walk in with six of the apostles from the scriptures, right? Bro, they was decked out. They was stupid decked out. Like they had a glow, any glow that we never seen before, bro. Right? And he talked to us. I don't remember what he said, but he talked to us, right? He gave us some instruction, right? And the apostle, six of the apostles was standing with him, right? You know, we was all in good spirits. It was nothing bad, you know. I didn't kind of didn't understand what was going on because I can't remember the dream. Right. Right. He talked to each one of us. Right. And I got to hug Yahushai again, and he was happy with me. And boy, was he tall. He was tall, man. He looked just like how how the brothers be describing him. You know what I'm saying? White woolly hair, all of that. Now, after he smiled at me, I teared up because he was happy with me. So I'm like, oh shit. We all got favor from the Lord, right? Now, personally, my prayers with Yahweh Shemel Shai, I pray that I be praying that he be pleased with me, right? I be doing a bunch of Hebrew prayers in the Abariyah, you know. Um now uh I asked the Lord to send chariots over me, which he does. He does every day. Now, in particular, I asked him to send it if he's pleased with me, if I be, you know what I'm saying, one of his men, you know, to send a chariot that shines in and out, right? However many times he wants, right? Just to show me that so I can keep going, right? Because like, I'll be going through it, you know what I mean? So I'll be feeling low in the spirit, so I'll be just calling on the Lord, right? And that sort. Now, he did. He does it. For the past, every time I pray this prayer, he does it. He does it, right? He does it. He sends the chariot, multiple chariots, right? Even another brother can talk and say that this is true, right? This is no lie, no none of that bullshit. We don't do that. Fuck that, right? Now, I see the brother Abadia from the Great Millstone Virginia camp, right? I see that brother there. He's there with me, right? We were chopping it up after the formation was let loose, right? Right. So we were chopping it up, and we was talking with Yahushua and six of the apostles. The rest of the apostles weren't there. They was probably doing something, right? But it was six of the apostles from the scriptures, right? Now, we all discussing new ideas for the kingdom, right? New ideas for the kingdom, right? Now, I told like this is my actual dream that I want. I really would love to have this instead of the Death Star, like in Star Wars. I would have the Life Star, and it'll be made out of gold. Instead of blowing up planets, we'll have it to create planets, right? Create things that we would like, you know, for the kingdom to be even more beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Everybody liked it that. They were like, oh oh yeah, for sure. Right? And and the brother Abadia, he was he was he was happy about it too, bro. So we get to chopping it up. Like, yeah, man, look, bro, I can't wait for we finish the everything in the kingdom, right? Because the floors wasn't even all the way put together yet. We was on gold floors, bro. Golden floors, like it was like a gold floor with like designs in it. Now, where we were in formation at, like, you know how you got a ballroom and where you got where everybody sits at, right in the middle, where it's a nice design on the floor, kind of flat and smooth. That's where we were in formation at. But outside of that, We were standing on these decorative golden with minerals and diamonds all over the floor, bro. It wasn't even finished yet, bro. Right? It was still under construction, right? It had stuff everywhere, right? Right? The heathens were still building it up. I guess it was like Shabbat, so they weren't fucking working, or they was called out of there or something, right? And we talking with Yahweh Shai. We all talking with Yahweh Shai, discussing new ways to build the kingdom better, right? New ideas, right? We basically like architects. Like he had a group of architects, you know what I'm saying? And the apostles and Yahweh Shai were approving or disapproving whatever, you know what I'm saying? Right? Now, in the middle, in the middle of us talking about stuff, right? The Lord was like, yo, hey, I'm about to go create this planet right quick with these little people, right? Some new beings, these new creatures, right? Because one of the brothers had an idea like that. And he went and did, he said, hold on, I'll be right back. And we gonna come over there. Bro, I was like, he just got up with the apostles, the six other apostles that they had, and they all left and went to go do whatever in space. You know what I'm saying? And he told us to wait there. Now, I'm really anxious at this point because the Lord just left and I don't know what the fuck to do. Right? I'm clueless. Like now I'm still contemplating on what the fuck I want to do. We still discussing the architectural types and things we want to do once we finish the kingdom and we just discussing, right? Because the kingdom was almost finished. It was almost finished. Like it was just a little bit left. Right? So basically probably like 1,000 years about to be up. You know what I'm saying? I believe. I don't know. I don't know. It just probably that palace, right? Because I didn't get to see the outside. The dream started when I was going into the palace, right? We were all called there. We were summoned there, right? It was just crazy, man. So, bro, it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful in there. Like, if you see this picture, the floors was decorative like this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, it was beautiful out here. Beautiful, bro. And the brothers, they was similar to this, but it was way more glory, way more glory, bro. Right? To to all of us, it looked at normal. It looked at normal to us. But from being a fucking human, right? In this time, seeing that, bro, that shit was so fucking glorious, bro. It was so wild, bro. I could not believe my eyes of the design. It was like we went in here in this where the purple flag at. Like we was in there in like one of the top in the rooms where nobody can go in, like on some holy shit. Like, bro, I literally got to have a conversation with Yahweh Shai, bro. Bro, right? And I told him, it's an honor to even talk to you, to be able to hear your voice. You know what I'm saying? Right? Tearing every time I'm just looking at him, like just tearing up and smiling. You know what I'm saying? And it was like the Lord really dealing with me in here, right? Oh shit. Right? And they liked it, my idea, create the Life Star. The Life Star. Right? And and then I also had mentioned the idea of in the center of the Death Star, you know where when they was having the final battle, it's a trap, when they was fighting inside and trying to blow up the core. I said, let's make that into like a stage in an auditorium with a whole bunch of seats and a whole bunch of tables and we can have food and ceremonies and concerts or whatever, like musicals, right? And we can have thrones for certain people, right? Or for certain events, right? In Yahweh Shai throne, right? You know, like yo, it was beautiful, bro. It was just beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? I just had to share this dream right quick, man. I just woke up. It's 3 something in the morning, man. You know what I mean? And it is what it is, man. I got amped up in the spirit today, man. The Lord really showed me today something great. You know what I mean? Throughout the day too. Throughout the day. The entire 24-hour period. You know what I'm saying? Just being built up in the spirit, right? Something terrible happened to me today, right? Which the average man would have lost his shit. But you know what I'm saying? Because the spirit been amping me up since I woke up. I just took it with a light breeze, like, okay. Right, call all y'all boss from y'all shot. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Right? Got a blessing, right? You know, it was just okay. Okay, well, in the spirit, it was a great one of the great days. You know what I'm saying? But human wise, fleshly wise, this shit was ass. It was fucking ass, terrible, fucking bullshit. Right now, now I don't want to rush this out. This would be true, and I'm part of the elect as well as the brothers that I mentioned. Right? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I seen the brother Yawam from he from my city. You know what I'm saying? Out Virginia. You know what I'm saying, my bro. You know, I ain't spoke to bro in a minute. I don't really have his number because on my phone, I don't even think I have his number anymore. I don't know. I don't even know, right? But I saw the brother Yawam there, right? I can't. It was so many people I seen, right? I just couldn't remember all their faces. You know what I'm saying? It was just a lot of brothers. About like at the most, it's about 50 brothers. You know what I'm saying? Right. So by the time Yahweh Shai got to me, I was like in the middle of the formation. Right. I was in the middle of like the right side near the end, like uh middle near the end, right, middle row near the end, like on the right end. You know what I'm saying? Like two brothers, maybe one brother off from being on the complete right side. You know what I'm saying? It was just hey, it was great. It was great, bro. Right? I was talking to I was talking to my I'm like, yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, and we was all talking about the Death Star. We was still talking about the Death Star, right? The Golden Death Star that create planets and whatever, you know. And we uh we was like, oh yeah, we gotta fit a lot of people. That's a billion people to fit in that one little that chamber where we having the little ceremonies or whatever. We like, oh shit, ceremonies. He was like, yeah, you gonna own it. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, okay. Then I thought about it. I'm like, I gotta make a lot of children, bro. I gotta make a lot of kids, bro. I gotta make a lot of kids to fill that space, that fill that shit up, that space station up, right? Because that's just one component. That's just one component of the Life Star, right? The auditorium, basically. What about the rest of it? They was like, yeah, oh yeah, we gotta make a lot of children. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I start contemplating it in my head. I'm like, yeah, I definitely gotta go make a lot of children. I do. It's time to get busy, right? Because who gonna run it? Who gonna help me run that? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. Like, my children. My children's gonna help me run the station, right? For all for the kingdom, right? You know? But basically that was it, right? I woke up. I woke up after that. And I was just thinking like, damn, bro, hopefully this was true. Cause I've been praying for like a kingdom dream, right? I ain't really setting up a prayer, but I was like hoping for it, right? I was hoping for one, right? For the Lord to show me that He really with me. Cause you know what I'm saying, I've been through some bullshit that I thought the Lord forsook me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what the fuck was going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was just a trial of my faith, right? You know what I mean? You know, we go off hell of shit. Just man follow 7 times, man. Get right back up. Call him, hey, seek the Lord 10 times more. Right? Seek the Lord while he may be found. You know, it is what it is. But still, man. Hey, this was a beautiful dream, bro. It was a beautiful dream, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is like I believe this was the third kingdom dream that I had, right? You know what I'm saying? It's the third one. You know, this is the third time I actually get to see Yahweh Shai in a dream. You know what I'm saying? You're beautiful, man. Fucking beautiful, man. Fucking great. The Lord was in a good mood. He went to create. He went to create some like some beings, some little people type shit. Like I don't know what he went to do because he told us to wait in the palace. He'd be back. We were like, all right, shoot, shit, we ain't gonna transgress. Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? We just sit right here, brother. We gonna sit right here and we gonna discuss new plans that we got for the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? It was beautiful, man. You know what I mean? I'll think about this for the rest of my life. Yo, fucking great, bro. We didn't even get to do nothing. We were just standing there and talking, bro. But just the sight of that was just mind boggling, bro. Mind blowing, bro. You know what I'm saying? We in there having a one-on-one, each of us conversation, right? In group round table talk, standing up while Yahushua and six of the apostles, right? I don't know what the other six were doing, right? They probably were doing something else that the Lord ordered them to do, right? But the apostles walked in, made us form up, gave us a speech, talked to us. Yahushua came and talked to us personally, right? I gave him a hug, tears falling in my eyes. Not, he was smiling at me, I was smiling at him, right? And I forget, I don't remember what he said to us though. I can't remember what he said. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know why I just couldn't remember. It was like I couldn't remember half the dream. I can't remember half the dream. You know what I'm saying? But I know what I have offered up. That's what I can remember. You know what I'm saying? But bro, beautiful, beautiful, fucking beautiful. Bravo, bravo. You know what I'm saying? For the rest of my life, until I die, I'ma always think about this every day. You know, every day, every single day, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I'm finna go back to sleep, Akia. Inshallah.